On today's show, Madison Wells dives deeper into the work behind one organization's iconic cookies. And I highlight how students are able to learn how to take professional grade photos. These stories and more on this edition of HTN Daily. Good afternoon, Rock Hill, and welcome back to another edition of HTN Daily. Today is Thursday, January 28th, and I know we are all tired, but just one more day until the weekend, and we can all get some rest. I'm Anica, Hankey, and we are live from Studio 1060. At some point, most of us have had to deal with getting stuck behind the train, just trying to get to the other side of Prosper. But this shouldn't last too much longer. Joyce Murphy has all the information you need to know and more.
Thank you, Anica. Here are today's announcements. Starting February 10th, Frontier Parkway will be closed in order to get ready for the building of the bridge over the train tracks near PHS. Although this does not directly affect majority of Rock Hill students going to and from school, however, any future events taking place at Children's Health Stadium might take a little longer to get to because of the up-and-coming construction. Frontier will be closed from Preston Road to D&T, however, the closing will only take place sporadically. The town of Prosper and city of Salina are planning for a Frontier to become a 4-lane road with the inclusion of this bridge. Friday during sort time, all students will be asked to proof their school portrait and names for the 2021 Blue Hawk Yearbook. Due to the switching between virtual and in-person school in the fall, as well as mistakes in the portrait data from Live Touch, the Blue Hawk Yearbook staff is asking all faculty and students to confirm their school portrait and their name. Teachers received instructions this morning along with the portraits to help facilitate this campus-wide proof process. Anyone who has not taken a portrait for the yearbook may come to room 1063 this week during sort time to have a portrait taken. The last day to order a yearbook at johnsonsyearbook.com is this Friday. As a way to celebrate Hope Week and to promote the prevention of mental health illness and suicide, Hope Squad is hosting a photo booth. The goal is to have as many students as possible take a photo with the whiteboard stating why they matter. Hope Squad will then line the hallways with each student's photo in addition to creating a digital photo collage. The photo booth will be set up during all lunches and will last until next Friday, February 5th. You may have been wondering what those colorful flags are for as you have walked into Rock Hill this week. This week happens to be Holocaust Remembrance Week in the state of Texas, where we remember all those living and departed who were victims to the mass genocide that took place during the 1940s. Yesterday was the 76th anniversary of the liberation of concentration camps, and remember those who were killed at the camp. Students at Rock Hill had the opportunity to learn more about this Remembrance Week by reading and learning about what is so special about those small little colored flags. That's all for today's news. Back to you, Anica.
With course selection coming up, I looked into one of the many CTE courses available for students to take next year. From taking selfies on Snapchat to capturing moments on Instagram, you can find photography everywhere. One class takes it from simple snapshots and turns it into a detail-minded production and future career.
So in commercial photography, we learn a lot of composition techniques on how to take a good photo instead of just taking a photo, because there's a lot more that goes into it than like placement and techniques to like really catch attention and draw the eye to specific things.
The pictures on billboards and photos on websites are some of the ways commercial photographers are able to capture the eye of potential buyers and build a brand for their future clients. Their current projects will see their photos published in print publication, as well as getting images contest ready.
Environment photography, portraits, like we're learning a whole lot of type of photography instead of just like how to take photos and how to like use a camera and not only use it but like edit the photos and like make a design.
Photography students are able to get a head start on what could be a future career by developing a critical eye for images, lighting, design, and Adobe Creative tools.
We go over 10 different techniques that will help you in any sort of professional career, which might be event photography or sports photography or wedding photography, and then how to take it to a career.
Those wanting to take their snapshots to a professional level can sign up for commercial photography on Skyward before the course selection deadline of February 5th. For HTN Daily, I'm Anica Hankey. Known nationwide for their iconic cookies, Madison Wells took a deeper look into the work of this popular organization to understand the true meaning of being a Girl Scout.
From their delicious cookies to community service, the Girl Scout organization has done much to gain our appreciation. However, most people don't recognize or even know about the group's work behind the cookies.
We have so many different opportunities that really help us develop new skills that are critical to building a good leader in the future world.
With cookie sales, you can get supplies and the means to do things to help the community, because there's a bunch of different projects that you can do throughout the Girl Scout life as a Girl Scout.
Similar to the Eagle Scout Award, Girl Scouts spend years working for an award of their own.
With the Gold Award, it's a project in which you take something you are very passionate about and that can better the community, as well as kind of like outreach to all places in the community. And if it's actually implemented, then you earn your Gold Award.
It's basically earned by giving back to the community in the highest way that you can.
Thin mints and Samoas aren't the only amazing thing Girl Scouts provide, as their dedicated efforts in improving the community have impacted countless people and taken years to achieve.
Essentially, you are here and so many people are giving so many things to you that I feel like it's necessary to give back. And also it kind of just makes you a better person.
Even though I started later, I can still do things. And so it's more like I had an idea of something that I wanted to do to help the community before I was a Girl Scout, but with Girl Scouts cookie sales, I could actually probably do it now.
For HTN Daily, I'm Madison Wells.
That's all for today's show. For HTN Daily, I'm Trois Murphy.
And I'm Anica Hankey. Mask up and rock on.